Hey, what am I doing at?
All right, it's recording.
Welcome. It's another episode. You with the gang. Episode 89. We got full attendance today. I'm back. I can't even say I'm usually always saying somebody back, but it's me. I'm back. So
his day off, time off.
Yeah, time off. You know, the gang carried it as they should per the usual.
You already know.
Let's jump into the wellness check. Anybody want to go first?
I go first.
Oh,
it was a good weekend. It's about to be an extended weekend because I'm not driving in that snow. I went out yesterday. Took my little one to Bolero, if I'm saying it right. Did a little arcade games. Trey, what you doing?
Trig shit fuzzy. You think he on the Android?
He got the drink. Yeah, that's it. So I'm like a high 8 today.
Okay.
That's what's up.
You always going out. I don't think the corona exists with you, man. You always going out every week.
No, I gotta do something for her.
Who's had that shit before?
It's really just me. Like, it's really just me. So I gotta do something for her. Like, we can't just sit in the house. I actually had a date yesterday, but I had a date, but he wound up having his kids, and he was like,
link in the bio.
Well, I will go skating. And I was like, oh, shit, I want to go skating too. Come to find out, everything was booked yesterday. Like bowling, all the different type of bowlings was booked. We went to Bolero, and that was like the only place open. So that's what we just did. It was me.
Oh, so you took your kid on the date too?
Yeah, like it was a whole bunch of kids. It was like 8 kids. I knew.
Hold on. He came with 7?
Huh?
He came with 7 kids?
No. It was him, somebody I used to work with, my date, and they all their kids. So it was.
All right, let's get through the wellness check, and then I promise you we're gonna get back to this shit because I need details.
No, we not.
I know, right?
No, we not.
She went on a family date.
No, I did not.
What the fuck?
This nigga brought his whole family.
He brought everybody but this BMs and shit.
God damn. That's not ideal, but go ahead. I'll go next.
What kind of date you went on?
I say I'm like a cool 6. I got some good. Well, actually, no. I'm lying. I'm gonna say I'm
damn.
No. Yeah, I was down for a couple days, bro. But no, I'm gonna say I'm an 8. I'm a cool 8. My little sister just had her baby, so I'm hyped to be an uncle.
All right, uncle.
Another uncle. Yeah. So she just had her baby. My younger brother just called me from the Army. I ain't hear from him in like a week or 2, so it's good to know that he's doing fine. As far as my weekend, same shit, different day. You know, working and shit like that. So, like I said, but other than, and I might be getting his house. So, fingers crossed, you know what I mean? Yeah, feeling good. So, we might have to do some of the fucking vids over the new crib, you know what I mean?
Okay. That's what's up. I'll go next. I'm good. I'm a 9. I'm off. I ain't off too many weekends. So when I'm off a Sunday, I'm good. The snow not bothering me. It's snowing or whatever, but it ain't bothering me. I'm fresh off vacation. You know what I mean? Hit a restart button. So I enjoyed myself when I was out. And then just to I heard y'all mention it was like, oh yeah, he said he ain't missed an episode. He don't want to hit 3 codes. Just a way to get away from everything. It felt good, to just be away from it for a little while. You know what I mean? That's how you get your love back into it. So I'm hyped to record today. So I'm like a 9, 10.
All right, gang. All right. That's what's up.
Well, hype us up, cuz.
Happy you back. Go ahead, Trig, send us home, bro.
Take us home, Pastor.
Send us home, Daddy.
Come on, Daddy.
Come on,
To be honest, I'm at like a 5. I'm drunk and shit right now.
Come on, babe.
Come on,
Yo, we about to have a
babe.
ball.
That means he's gonna be extra raw today.
Yeah, my man, he was supposed to be in Vegas, you know what I mean?
I had to spend Vegas here with these badass kids.
my man supposed to be in Vegas right now, you know what I mean?
Nigga ain't even have a babysitter lined up talking about he going to Vegas.
Yo, listen, that's why he drunk, you know what I mean? I be sick too. That's how I felt. I felt last year I was supposed to go to Miami and all that. Couldn't do
life, man.
I had 3 trips lined
God,
up
this is what you really got planned for me? This is what you really got planned.
Shit, all right.
But,
not too bad.
You ain't give a number. What number you said?
You said 5.
Damn, nigga.
You thought my 6 was bad.
Damn, 5 guys.
That's that Vegas, man.
Yo, I still laugh. I still laugh when we was
Hold up, Trump.
Hold up,
Trump like that.
My man looking at his sister and I'm living it up.
Yeah, you don't like that shit.
I'm just watching them and shit. Like, I'm watching the story. Like, man, this is some bullshit.
Oh,
yo, I remember when we was in a meeting and shit. We having a little group chat meeting and shit. We like, well, us 3 can do it. Her ain't gonna make it. We can do it and shit. Like, it's only 2 o'clock. Let's just meet. He talking about, no, I'm already drunk, dog. It's 2 o'clock. He said, I ain't gonna be able to come. I'm already drunk.
And he was on the second bottle.
I said, nigga, it's 2:15, bro. You talking about I'm already fucking drunk.
Yo, my man start early, dog. My man start early.
He already told us he can't.
You gotta understand, my day started
Sunday
at like.
He gonna be drunk.
Yeah, man, I'll be up early as shit, so I'll be drunk early.
I remember it used to be a time when niggas had reasons to get drunk and shit like that. My man just the bottle right here, shit. I might as well.
That's me too. Like now,
might as well drink it.
Like today, I copped a bottle today, and it was like it's no occasion. It's just like before we was a kid, it's like yo, let's get a bottle. We going to a party. We going somewhere.
Right.
Now
right,
it's like I'm off. I need to be drunk.
Right. No, real rap. That's how I was. I had that 1800. I took like 2 or 3 cups to the head just cause.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's an adult thing to do now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Drunk. You be singing by yourself and shit. Nobody know the songs.
That's how I was. I went to the
do the dance. Do that dance.
I went to the liquor store. I had my son with me. I had my oldest with me. He like, what we going in here for? Look, mind your business. I gotta get something.
It's adult juice.
Yeah, this daddy toy store. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what I call it, adult juice.
Yo,
yeah.
He know what it is too. That's my compartment in the refrigerator. Don't touch nothing over there.
But let's get into it. We got a lot on tap today. We got the Tiny and T.I. drama. What a snow day look like to us, history and what we dealing with now. What's your criteria for a friend? Like, what do you need and what you don't like, and how long is your waiting period for a friend? What else we got? We got a company like kind of equivalent to like RBJ's. It's called Smart and Final. It's based out in California. They ended their COVID pay for people who haven't who contracted COVID or whatever like that. They not compensating people for that. And the Detroit woman, she lost her porch over the weekend, and people thought she was bluffing. So she showed proof. So we're gonna get into that too. And when it's dropped, it'll be Black History Month. So what do that mean to the gang? What do it mean to everybody in general? You know, we're Black history in general, but the month is coming up, so you know. But Priest, introduce us. We're gonna get right into this Tiny and T.I. fiasco.
Okay, so it's some allegations going by a former friend of both of them. It's like some sex trafficking rumors going around that they luring in young girls or get somebody to reach out to young girls in regards to them coming over and giving them sexual favors or whatever like that. supposedly they're supposed to be underaged. They like feeding them drugs and everything like that. That's the actual like big thing. So she wants to do sort of, this accuser wants to do like a surviving T.I. and Tiny situation. A lot of people are reaching out in regards to it, but I honestly think that's for clout or maybe some type of payment, because Priest points to get into that later. Just if you sipping that tea, just sip that with caution, because it's just a lot of clout push in there.
Right. He gonna put Tiny and T.I. in his background. But who's the girl who came out that was like, I seen it on the Shade Room and stuff like that. Who was that? Like, a manager or something like that? That was.
I really didn't. I really didn't look into the female, because I know the actual thing about it. So it's just like, it's no use in really looking to her. But she is a former friend of theirs. She was in on some of the threesomes, and I guess you know, they parted ways, and it's just a bad joint right now. So she feel like she can open her mouth.
Didn't they also had when Tiny, I believe Tiny had beef with somebody, or somebody else was beefing in some way. It came out that Black China do threesomes with Black China or something like that too. Like,
yeah, I remember.
They like, what the fuck T.I. and Tiny had to do with it? I think it was when T.I. was when Black China was beefing with Rob Kardashian or something like that. But that came out, so like, it's been history saying that they into him, and that's what they like to do.
Right, it ain't nothing
they like to do. That's
not
my whole joint and Shorty on
that's
some
not
none of that
shit.
Shorty on some none of that shit. Like, you know, I mean, my whole thing is, you're a recruiter. You're getting paid to recruit. Do your job. Like, you know what I mean? Every relation, yeah, she pretty much was the recruiter. Every relationship, if y'all fucking with another bitch or whatever, y'all really need a recruiter, because you don't want no ties and shit. You come down to threesomes, you really don't want no ties with the person you have threesomes with, because that's when the problems start. I mean, that's how I feel about it. I don't know about y'all, but she's a recruiter, and she violated the code. That's what I feel like.
No, the original upset was she came about with T.I. putting a gun to her head because she was defending Tiny over I forgot the argument was about.
Minding somebody else's business.
I mean, if that's my home girl, I'm saying something too, but I guess the girl was valuable to them. So
mind your business. Mind your business. Her
wife and her husband. Mind your business.
Yeah,
I mean,
mind your business.
It's easy to say. It's easy to say. You tell somebody who mind their business in relationship when you letting them in the bed with you. How the fuck you gonna tell them mind their business? They've been sucking and fucking on both of y'all, and you telling them not to like mind their business.
You know your role.
You know your lane, man.
Well, obviously she don't know her lane.
Shit come in at. She obviously don't. She out here telling everything to everybody and shit.
Right. No, Shekinah was the one that mixed it in the pot. She the one who mixed it in the pot.
They not cool no more.
They is, but she talks so fast she ain't even realize that you spilling more tea.
Oh shit!
I think they ain't want Shekinah in it. That's what.
They never asked Shekinah to get down.
They never asked me.
Even though social media and the media know that they into threesomes and everything like that, they it didn't really come out, like they didn't say, or nobody close to them said it. Now Shekinah, he was like, well, you was in the threesomes and the foursomes. It's like, all right, damn sis, like.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we already heard about it.
You T.I. though? T.I. probably be in the pussy like, girl, you like some Pringles. Once I pop, I cannot stop.
You ever think like
you start using all these big words and shit. Oh, this is frivolous.
They what's the name? They live so much in the limelight, like they kids famous and stuff like that. Like, you think that? How do you think that goes over in the house? Like everybody was like, yo, you seen mom and dad on the Shade Room about threesomes and shit like that? How do you think everybody walk around the house like?
They probably quiet. I don't think they saying nothing about it.
They probably, I think they already know.
They already know.
I
don't think the babies know.
No, not the babies, but the older ones. They know type time. They know about sex and all that. They probably know. Listen, this is how you act when the lights and cameras on you. You know the T.I. and Tiny show. But outside of that, yeah, I mean, you know,
they got money. They not running a train on no shorty at home. Like they going to the fucking penthouse and shit. They not doing it in their house. So how would they know?
Yo, but you know what that makes me think was that T.I. and Floyd situation on some threesome shit. And T.I. got upset.
No, dog. I feel like it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen at the house, but
you wildin', boy.
Sure they like, yo, why such and such is always around us? You know what I'm saying? Why do we need this person always around? Especially when they had what? Who was watching their kids at one point? Was it T.I.'s sister or something like that? Yeah. So it's like, all right, who is this with mommy and daddy all the time? I'm pretty sure they seen it. Like they ain't stupid.
So but you don't really think that T.I. and Floyd was running Jones on Tiny, and Floyd was giving it to her hard, and that's why T.I. stole the shit out of Floyd.
First of all, that's not
side talking.
You talking crazy now? Like,
that don't make you think about it. Like, what was the Floyd and T.I. situation really over?
Slow down, dog. Slow down, dog.
Man. Don't cringe, man.
Fuck you, Horny.
Oh, like real shit. Like, what was that over though? Why did T.I. punch Floyd?
I never thought that T.I. and Tiny and Mayweather was having a threesome. That's why he bro, what you on, bro? What you on, bro?
Punch Floyd, though.
Change your background. Change your background. T.I. right behind you. If he say he on some shit like that, T.I. right behind you in your background. Change that shit, bro. You nigga on some shit tonight.
I'm telling you, man, like that's some deep shit, bro.
What you sipping on tonight,
Yo, man, think about it,
bro. I'm glad you didn't go to Vegas with that attitude, nigga. No telling what you did. We're gonna touch back into that a little bit more when we get to priest points. Not Mayweather. Not Mayweather.
Lining Tiny up on his own. Like, man, we supposed to fuck it together.
But what's your criteria for a friend? I think that's a real important question when you ask. Like, I always recollect when, like, I remember being young and my mom being at the age that I am now, and her like always saying like, you know, you don't have as many friends as you used to when you get to this age and stuff like that. And I never thought nothing of it. I'd be like, yo, what's wrong with friends like that? You know what I mean? So it's like, when you what at the age we are now, what's your criteria for friends, and who are you allowing to come in your circle and be somebody that you really appreciate?
That's a tough one, bro.
For me, I don't like if you have you always got to be around a bunch of people. That's like a no-go for me, because you just don't you don't know like what type of time everybody on. Like, I like a small circle. Like, I don't want to be around a bunch of people. Like, you got to go where everybody else is at. No, I'm cool on that. That's like one of the ones for me. If like that just don't rock. I don't rock that way. Like, I'm not on the hottest scene. I'm not this, I gotta go here, I gotta buy the latest stuff. I'm just not. We probably ain't gonna mingle, because you're gonna be like, well, why you shopping there? Or why you want to stay in the house? Like, I don't run the streets. Like, so yeah.
Okay.
That's when it come to like girlfriends. Do you got different criteria for like male friends, or?
Yeah. So I don't want to be out around a lot of people all the time. Like, you know them people that always got to be on the hottest thing. Oh, this person having this. Oh, this person having this. I gotta go to this. I gotta be seen. Like, I'm all right.
I mean, like, that's them though. I mean, I can't knock that. That's how you feel. I mean, I understand. My shit is just, it's simple. It's just loyalty, and you know, they gotta be loyal and not on no negative shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's another big one.
Yeah, my shit is, you know, you loyal, because I'm not, you know, three of us, we've been friends for the last, what, shit, 12 years, bro? I don't know, we've been friends since like 11.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I mean, I would never judge none of my
That's
friends.
20 years, bro.
Yeah, because I was about to say, wait, 15?
That's 20 years. You talking about 15 years.
But
Yeah.
speak on like new friends though. Like I know how you feel
new
about
friends,
us.
So it would just have to be, as far as new friends, who gotta be positive vibes, just loyal and no negative shit. Like I don't want to be around no vibe where just negative gossiping type shit. Like I don't need that in my life. You know what I mean?
Loyalty is shown over time.
No, it is, but
that is true.
It could be a short period of time too, though. I met some loyal ass people from my job now, and I only knew them for about 5 years, 6 years,
But
and they was loyal since day one.
Yeah, I mean, some people you never get a chance to test their loyalty, so you just assume some things. You know what I mean? Not to say that's your case, but
no, I feel you on that. I definitely I feel you on that, but at the same time, like I said, that's a big principle for me, as far as just people, talking about other people, because who goes to show if I go leave and you talk about me behind my back?
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, so it's like I'm not big on somebody who like to gossip all the time. Right now,
right.
Leave me out of that bullshit. I don't be caring anyway. Like
right.
My shit be like, for you to be my friend and shit. Like, to keep it 100, I keep the same friends. I keep my circle tight. I might fuck with you, like, yo, I fuck with you, but at any given time, I could cut you off, though, because you're not really my friend. Meaning, like, you might be somebody I like that I associate with from time to time. Like, we do the same shit. We around each other and shit. I might be around you every fucking day, more than I'm around my real friends and shit. But at the end of the day, as soon as you cross me once, that's it. I'm done with you, and I'm through that. And y'all witnessed that shit, like, a lot. Like, I'd be like, oh, I don't fuck with that bull no more and shit. Like, he on some nut-ass shit. I can't fuck with him. He not on my time. And, like, that's just me. Like, I keep my circle small, maybe because it's the sign that I am or whatever. But, like, I'm just more like, yeah, I might associate with you because we got the same things going on. But after
I think
that,
as we get older too, that
like,
shit
because even with like people I meet at work and shit, it's like we work together. But at the end of the day, after we don't have that job anymore together, I might see myself not really fucking with you like how I was fucking with you before. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
because you
before
got
we
like
was together every day. Now it's like, yo, I'm on a different
you're not together
time.
every day, right? I mean,
like
for me, I think it's a comfortability like type thing. I gotta feel like one, that I trust you, one, and then two, that I feel like comfortable to like be myself, because like it's and that's not to say it's a facade with me, but it's a level of people that know you, like the general know you, and then it's a part of you that people know you who really know you, like, you know what I mean? So for me to call you a friend, I got to be able to tell you, like, yo, I'm this going on with me or that going on with me, because your friends is really your therapist. Like, that's who the shit you get your shit off your chest to. But if I consider you a friend, I got to be able to trust you. So I got to be able to tell you, you got to be able to know the side of me that's not the side that just everybody see, like the laughing, goofing, and joking and shit like that. It's like, you know what I mean? I got to be able to feel comfortable. And then the loyalty shit like that, like, I'm quick to, like, I have ran into people where I don't think they that good of a friend to me, and then they've done something for me and they showed me some type of loyalty. Like, damn, like, they really like real good friends with me. They really like they extended their hand to me, and that make me return the favor. And it's like, damn, I wasn't sure what type of friendship we had, but now, like, I'm 100% sure I know that's a good friend because they extended their hand before I even have to extend mine. You know what I mean? So that's like a reassurance way.
With me, loyalty really don't matter to me, because a fucking dog could be loyal to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Like,
how loyal is a hungry dog?
If I trained that dog and I brought that dog up, I fed that dog, he's gonna be loyal. You know what I'm saying? My whole drawing is I go off of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
That's the last thing you need to go off of,
bro.
But my shit is vibe and time, and then it gotta be a series of events.
No,
shit for
bro.
me to be like, yo, that's my homie, like, that's my man.
You can't go off of vibes, bro, because That nigga could be working with you. That y'all could just be vibing because y'all working, nigga. That nigga probably don't like you. He probably hates your guts, man.
Or you had
come in here and smell like weed and shit. Man, I can't stand this nigga.
Or
you
have
smoking,
people
like, you know what I'm saying?
You have people that you can't like
your
really
friend.
Yeah, but you can have people that you can't talk to, but y'all both know how to have a good time, and when y'all go out, like y'all both like to drink, y'all both like to dance, so y'all have a good time. But like in a regular construction, like having a conversation, oh no, this motherfucker always think they right or something like that, or you don't know. It's right. So I never go off the vibe. I mean, vibes is what you attracted to people to be like, yo, we kind of on the same accord. But I think it got to be a deeper level of stuff like that. I could tell you like, yo, I got to be able to tell you something and feel like that what I tell you don't go further than what I said to you.
Right. Like that shit don't leave this room.
It's telling your girl, like, you know what I mean, crossing them lines though. Like, say he told his girl what you told him.
Yeah, that's
like, because a lot of niggas tell their girls. You know what I'm saying? You run into that. A lot of niggas tell their girls everything and shit.
That's another conversation too. It's like everything I tell y'all, everything y'all tell me is
pillow
not for
talking
your
shit.
spouse. Yeah. Is that pillow talking though?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah,
that's like them basically taking the peep into the fucking group chat.
Yeah.
Dog.
You basically gave her a fucking invite.
I don't know. I always thought pillow talking was like when a guy like speaking bad on somebody else to another girl.
Good too, or just giving information away.
I mean, my thing is, I always want to paint y'all the good picture. I never understood why like people tell they spouse like crazy things about their homies and stuff like that. Cause like, what the fuck? All she gonna do is be like, yo, I don't want you around.
But I think niggas, no. I think niggas be wanting to brag, but they don't have anybody to brag to, but they girl and shit. Yeah. So they tell their homie story, which is really their story.
I feel like that's a female trait. Like my lady do shit like that. My lady will tell me shit about, friends and shit like that.
Let me tell you how this nigga got picked up in the Corvette, and the whole time you the nigga who got picked up in the Corvette.
Oh, no. That means you need more friends, nigga.
Right. Nigga.
You telling your girl
you gotta open up your circle, nigga. Yo, speaking of that shit, friends, how this nigga gonna invite us to his friend fucking Super Bowl party?
I'm like, I don't even know if I'm a down.
Yo, yeah, my man.
Like, yo, that
got
shit like
Super Bowl party.
No, because I ain't want it to be like the nigga hit y'all up like, yo, I had invited y'all to the joint and shit. You know what I mean? He didn't tell y'all one of them joints, so I told you. But it's like, yo, I don't even think I'm going to go, though. Like, to be honest with you.
Bro, you said main man live up near Sesame Place, dog.
Yeah, that's right.
Speaking of the Super Bowl, though, like, who y'all got in this weekend? Because, I mean, it'll be next weekend. We won't record until we know the results. Next time we record.
So
that's
who
a good time for the picture.
Who playing?
Yo,
not the Steelers.
Steelers.
That was cute.
All season. Steelers.
That was cute.
Now who playing?
I want to win, but I got a feeling Tom Brady gonna do it.
Who is it? What's the team?
I think Tom Brady gonna the Buccaneers and the Chiefs. I think Tom Brady they're gonna win it, and I think he gonna retire after that.
Well, he said he was gonna come back though. He said
he was gonna come back.
I mean, the fairy tale story is him because I think he's from Tampa or he lived in Tampa or something, whatever the case may be. He's from Tampa. It's the first time in NFL history that the home team is playing a home game at their own stadium in the Super Bowl. So it's like the first time that ever happened. Right. So like the script is kind of written for them to win. They're still considered the underdogs. Like even if you look on the betting sites, if you're a betting man, the betting man says that Kansas City is the favorite or whatever like that. But America has most of their money on Tampa Bay with the upset. Me personally, I think nobody beating that boy in Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes, man.
No.
Oh yeah, he's something special,
bro.
And it ain't even just him though. It's just they wide receivers. I mean, that young boy, he fast as shit. Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce is one of the best tight ends out. So
hold up, yo. Priest, fuck you. You all right? You over there sleep now?
I'm trying to keep my timestamp.
She working.
She worked the double. She worked the double.
No, I ain't see. I'm trying to keep my timestamp. I don't. On my side.
You are?
On my side, I don't got like we've been recording for a minute. All I got is the time, like what time it is. So I'm trying to just make do with what I got. We'll just do it when I finish downloading it, and I could be like, this is the first minute into it. And I'm sorry, I'll look up. But I'm just trying to like keep a note of everything.
So y'all betting on the game?
No.
But you sleep.
I'm a bet. I'm thinking about I'm gonna take a little parlay. I'm thinking about doing a little we talked about initial preview, like we got a lot coming coming up on a lot of different entities we gonna put underneath this umbrella that we call Three's Code, just to give y'all a little preview. But we're gonna talk a little sports betting, couple food things, a couple things. But I'm definitely thinking about betting, and I'm thinking about like a same game parlay, probably with a couple people yardages, a couple touchdowns. So
right.
You know what? I think we should do. I'll tell y'all off the air.
But
I think we should have something under the umbrella with you know how big our that episode we had when we was talking about the plugs and stuff. I feel like we should have some type of umbrella in that category, like some type of, but I don't want to run it by my fucking self.
All right. We'll talk about it off this joint.
And then we about to start opening up.
Butt plug. We plug your butt.
It'll be Three's Code Toys or something crazy.
We plug your butt and you can put it in your mouth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you drinking, man?
Yeah, what's in that fucking?
What is the talk down?
I know your girl probably in the other room like, what the fuck is he talking about?
He out there tripping. He tripping.
I don't even know the top, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? On top of that, we just crossed the and this is a little off topic, but it just hit me that we just crossed the death anniversaries of Kobe Bryant and what's the name's coming up? Kobe Bryant and Nipsey Hussle. Around this time, they both died, like I think a year apart or whatever like that.
R.I.P. 24.
Yeah.
We also lost Cicely Tyson.
Yeah,
before
Black History Month.
Yeah, so it's a lot of. And then I feel like they was just on. She just had a birthday or something, right?
Did she?
Something that she was just on, like she just went like viral right before.
You see her so much in every movie and shit. It's like you just be like, damn, her birthday passed or something. But really, no, you was just in the crib watching BT and she was on there.
I think her birthday did just pass.
I don't ever watch BT.
I don't even know
what bro. You don't watch Black Entertainment? You call
First of all, Black Entertainment Television is not owned by Black people, so don't make me feel bad for that shit.
Her birthday was December 19th.
Yeah.
Her birthday was December 19th.
Okay.
Oh, so
she turned 89, and then
who?
She was 89.
No, you ain't gonna get who?
Yeah, she was old.
Cicely Tyson was 96.
96?
No, I don't think
96.
That was 89.
Pull it up right now. No, 96.
No,
Chaney was 89.
Right.
It's in that fucking bottle, dog. Which one of y'all right?
No, you're right.
Yeah, Chaney was
96,
89.
my bad. I'm sorry.
Where you get 89 from?
86. 89 is Chaney age. That was Chaney age.
Oh, yeah. John Chaney died, too. Damn.
You talking about, oh, yeah.
The dog died, too.
No respect for the goat, man.
He was like the coach for
no
what?
Respect for Temple. He was Temple coach. He was Philadelphia coach, man. That was like John Chaney. He was Philadelphia coach.
Bring this shit up, dog. Everybody that died.
Yeah, man. Yo, this episode sound like life. Remember he read the letter? He was like, your aunt died and the dog died.
And the dog got worms.
Hey,
we hope you make it.
We go to hell,
they said anybody else want me to read a letter? He's like, no. My name Jangalang. My name Jangalang.
It's a snow day, so everything slow down. What y'all find as memories from snow days, and what do y'all like to do on snow days? The world kind of slowed down because we were supposed to be in person for this episode. We had everything planned. Then a couple flakes hit the ground. You know how black people get. No, I can't make it.
Right. My man was like, I'm watching it. I'm keeping it by eye. I'm looking at it.
You know how black people say this? I'm playing
by ear.
I'm playing in my ear.
He ain't keeping it by eye. As soon as the snow started falling, he grabbed the drink. I ain't fucking going.
Right. But no, shit. Only thing I want to do is call out of work tomorrow. That's what I got.
I'll be doing that.
That's what I got planned. I don't really feel like going to work. Like on my snow days, I like to stay in the crib, play the game, and like Trey say, drink. But
that's definitely a vibe.
I ain't got no plans on going to work for the next couple of days, so.
That's definitely a black people stereotype. Right. You know how they say some shit, and I'll be like, I don't believe that shit. But calling out when it snows is definitely us. That's what we do.
Right. I ain't driving in it. That's dead. That's dead.
You don't get no parking spot.
But what excuse you give them though? I'll be like, look, I can't make it. I don't know how I'm gonna make it.
I just say, like, look, like.
No, you know
if
what?
a V-Day is available, I take that. If not, sick me out.
Yeah, I think.
And I'm taking two if you sick me out.
One of my fondest memories, I think, is when I was a kid. Though we used to play like football in the snow. That was like probably one of the best ever. Like play tackle football. It used to be like, all right, they put on like 5 or 6 pairs of shirts and shit like that.
Yeah. You used to have so much fucking clothes on. Somebody fell. Like
you wouldn't feel nothing. Like, all right, we're gonna play tackle or some shit like that. And I think the best snow day was that blizzard of '96. That shit was everything, man.
I don't remember that. I don't think I remember
it. I remember it. I remember
being outside for that. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I remember going out and
played together.
Yeah, we was on the block together.
Me and Trump played together. We built a fort and shit between our houses.
Yeah.
First black person I ever heard said they built a fort.
But I was like, you know what I think now? Like when you think about stuff like that now, imagine being an adult during that time and you had to go to work and shit like that. Like that shit probably was fucking annoying. Like it ain't you don't get the same joy and shit from shit like that.
Right.
Yo, I know my wife. My bad, you go, bro.
No. I'm just saying, like I was coming in from work today and shit. You see a nigga still speeding in Philly, like why is it snowing?
I ain't never seen so many flip cars, bro. Every day is a flip car, like
flip car.
Yeah, I see niggas.
Dumbass crash.
Now, it's snowing, so everybody driving slow. So they doing 15, maybe 20. I see motherfuckers doing 35 to 40 miles an hour. Like, for what? And then when you can't stop and you smack the fuck out, you mad at the world and you look.
Yeah, then you ain't got no transportation or nothing.
Yeah, like people crazy out
like
here.
Anybody else want to share their memory, like a good memory or whatever?
No. My memory and shit, you know what I mean? Me and Trouble Dub, you know what I mean? That's bro right there, you know what I mean? Building forts and shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Forts, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? With the the shovel snow back in the day, we used to get the husky snow. So that shit, the hill big as shit when you shovel your walkway out. The hill be big as shit. Man,
or it was just
out there building forts and shit.
It was just opportunity to make money too. Like, you know what I mean? Like I looked at the snow as an opportunity. Like, yo, we can go out and get some fucking money today.
Right. My man said the heavy snow got me thinking they doing something to the world because I ain't seen no heavy snow in the
No, you're right. Let's be quiet. We might got something this time.
Well, that's what they said though. they said that being though like everybody's been in so much that it's not so much what they call that, like fossil fuels and gases and stuff like that. So the ozone is open, so we're gonna get more snow than we ever got. Like the last 2 years we got like it hit the ground but it don't stick. Like now they said we're gonna actually get snow to stick because being though it's not so many buses running, it's not so many cars out in the street, so people ain't creating so much gases to melt the snow caps before they even hit the ground. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be.
Shit.
So I think the memory I do have is just being out on a snow day and baking my pop and for me and my little brother to go out and for us to have like a snowball fight and stuff like that. That's really what I remember. Other than that, I don't like being cold. So for the most part, I went outside for a little bit and I came back in. Like I don't like cold weather.
I ain't a big fan of that.
But I do remember like my dad busting our ass in some fucking snowball fight. I do remember that. We couldn't make them. I couldn't make them worth shit. They'll come right and go right through my hands. Like, I don't know. I be throwing like sand and shit. And my dad had a real big ass ball. And be like, boom.
You find out you ain't trying to make pancakes as a baby.
I remember
I couldn't make a snowball forever. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you just bought when you were a kid. You just balled it up in your hand like that and just throw it. Like,
You throw a snow popcorn and shit.
Yeah. I remember the Blizzard 96, like me and Trig, we used to be out. I was always the youngest, but we used to be outside like right on the block and just be playing and shit like that. So I remember that. But like my worst memories is being like at fucking work or some shit like that, or having to like when I used to work outside, because I always worked outside the city. So when I worked outside the city, the fucking bus ain't come for like every once an hour, like just being cold. That's the reason why I stopped wearing Timbs too, because people used to tell you like people used to tell you that like Timbs was the way to go, and then you feel that steel freezing on your fucking foot. You be cold as shit. Like it's really steel toe, yeah.
No, look, I ain't never do no shit like that.
Yo, my shit is, do y'all like snow days now? Like I don't like them no more because my thing is,
I'm not getting a snow day. I'm not getting a snow day. The kids are like, my kid is like. We don't get snow days. We still gotta go to work or get them a reason why you're not showing up.
My main shit is that the fucking kids are home now.
And they
y'all
still
not giving me a day off. Y'all giving me
the
fucking kids are home.
Yeah,
they don't be home with me all day now. Even if they just doing the computer school, they're in school majority of the day. But if you doing snow day, now they just ripping and running all day. You know what I mean? Times you have to yell, sit down tomorrow.
I don't like. Like they sent a message out, they gonna be in school till like 11 a.m. tomorrow. Like, what you cut the school off? They on the computer. Like
they on the computer.
The teachers don't have to leave their establishment or nothing. Like, so why do they have a like quote unquote half a snow day? Like,
I think it may be more so just you gotta be an adult. And with that being said, some people gotta shovel snow and get their car. You know. That shit takes time.
He's saying
I hate shoveling. As a kid, I used to love shoveling snow. Now I hate that shit. You don't
realize that shit time, bro. That shit hurt my back. You want to yourself.
What, shoveling?
No, I'm talking about period when the kids is in school. Even if they on that computer all day, that shit time to yourself. They teacher watching them. They all right.
Like they all right.
But no, I feel like no, like with a snow day, you want to make a memory with your kid, bro. Like, peace for me. Like you gonna take your kid out, like Pre said, her dad was having snowball fights. It might not last that long, but that's gonna be a memory your kid ain't gonna never forget. Like, oh, I remember that time it snowed. I ain't had to go to school. My dad, we was out playing in the snow. He was throwing me in the snow or some shit like that. That's a little fine memory, man. Like, you gotta take advantage of it, bro.
Yeah, my son will remember shoveling that shit.
To pivot back to what we was talking about as far as friends, whatever. We got lost off topic with the snow thing, whatever. Can you have a friend and can you have sex with a person and remain friends afterwards, like, and just be like regular friends, no more nothing else intimate, just remain friends because the vibe was cool before y'all was having sex, or the vibe was cool during the sex, or whatever the case may be, and y'all just remain like cool people. Is that possible?
Yeah, you ain't never hit a shorty and just start venting to it. You just start telling them all your problems about your girl and shit.
Like, you say it like a one-time thing?
You know, I can talk to you and shit. You know, you thorough. You thorough.
Would you say a continuous thing, bro? Or like a
one-time? I don't know. Yeah, well, maybe differentiate it. Like, like if it's something if it's continuous,
because you know, once it gets continuously, that's when the vibes and the feelings come about. But I feel like if it was a one-time deal, maybe y'all can probably come back to reality. Like, yo, that was crazy. Yo, we gotta decide never to do that again.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we gotcha. When shit too good, it's like, oh shit, yeah, we gotta do that again. Yeah, you know, why you ain't answer my phone? What you doing? Hey, you know, I was out on a date with who? They start asking questions and shit.
So you would say it's harder if you had like continuously sex with the person and if it was like, all right, we did it once, it's like it's easy to just go back to being friends.
Yeah, I feel like if it was a one-shot deal, I think it's easier, you know, get back to the
I
thing.
agree.
It's like, all right, yeah, we was drawing. But you know, I appreciate your fucking friendship and I value you as a person. I ain't trying to fuck that up.
All right, I want to pose this question to Priest though. Like, what if you it's a person that you cool with and y'all got a good connection or whatever like that, and then y'all cross the line or whatever, but the sex all that. So like, is it like, all right, what weighs more, the banging ass sex or the friendship? Because you know
we gonna be both. We're gonna be both until it run out.
Yeah, but then the expiration of it is no friendship. That's why I always tell people, like, it ain't no way to like have banging sex with a person and then at the end, oh, y'all gonna just remain friends and be cool.
Like it definitely, all right, so like it definitely has to be a time where y'all away from each other, like y'all after y'all stop having sex, y'all can't just go immediately and still be around each other and still be popping, like, and still just think y'all gonna have that friendship before the sex. So it's y'all friends, you cross the line, y'all keep crossing the line or whatever. It has to be a break in time where y'all go in y'all separate corners, and then when you come back, it's like starting anew. Yeah, what we did back there, that shit was crazy. That shit was good, but
they ain't trying to hear that.
It is. All right.
You're not gonna get on the phone with him and tell her that he just blew my back out.
Talk about another nigga. Niggas ain't trying to hear that.
Well, that's not my problem. We decided, we both agreed that's it. Like, so you could talk to me about your shit and I can talk to you about my shit, because I already agreed. I wouldn't agree to it. If I wasn't ready to let it go, I wouldn't agree to it.
Niggas gonna throw jabs all the time.
That's the thing, though. That's the thing. Like, I don't know why you fucking with that little nigga anyway. Like, so
right.
I think you remain friends, but like certain topics is just, like, off the board. Like I don't want to know what you going on, because I don't know if you really over everything, or I don't want you to tell me I don't want to tell you what's going on with me, because I don't know if you really always over with it. Because you know, you can meet people and it's like y'all click and all that, but y'all not supposed to be together or whatever the case may be or whatever like that.
Right, but if the sex trash, if we cross the line, the sex is trash, we gonna be best friends.
So if the sex trash, y'all not even gonna be. What if the sex so trash, y'all can't even be friends no more?
No, we can be friends. I don't care.
Looking at each other weird.
But you know how niggas
I'm gonna try to hook you up with somebody. Damn, that shorty ain't worked out. Damn.
No, but it might just be out of a level of respect too, because you know sometimes the sex be trash, but that's because I don't know how comfortable you are. Like, I might want to put my thumb in your butt, but I don't know if you with it or not. So I'm like, oh, damn.
All right, so I got a question though. How you evaluate sex with a person? How many encounters you gotta have?
What you mean?
Like, how can you have sex with a person one time and know if it's good sex or bad sex, or it's like, yo,
no,
right, we done did it
I would say
twice,
that
3 times, 5 times.
That's what somebody said when I went to Vegas. Like, one of them young girls was telling me you gotta have sex with somebody 3 times before you know if it's good enough. Like, what? Like, 2 tops.
That's true though.
It's 2 tops.
We gotta put that on. It's 2 tops.
I'm gonna tell you what. The first time I got 1 instance, right? where the first time it wasn't good. Like nigga almost didn't get a call. Like I wasn't even gonna fuck with him no more. That second time, whoo, like it made me forget about the first time. So like I say 2 tops because if that second one wasn't good, so if that second one wasn't good, that'd have been it. It's no trying, no nothing. 2 tops.
Well, I'll say 3.
What's the third?
Well, I say 3 is look. Well, I say 3 is because the first time, right? You're worried about keeping 100 with you, no matter what you look like. You're worried about what you look like to that other person. A lot of times, females want to fuck with the lights off and everything that first time.
They don't take their shirt off and shit.
You still pulling them out. Yeah, like you start. Yeah, they don't want to take their shirt off and shit like that. Like they might have a little scar or something on their back they don't want to show or whatever. You know what I mean? Second time, you become a little bit open. Now that third time, you wide the fuck open. You
wildin' now. You wildin' now.
She in there like she don't care no more. Like, you know what I mean? Like nigga, she in there. She ain't turning the light off and looking. She ain't worried about what her panties look like and none of that shit. Like she just on something straight.
I think that too. I think the third time a chick asking you, like she asks you the shit that she like, but she don't like the first 2 times. Like I don't know if he into what I like or. Go ahead and put that thumb in my butt. That's what I like.
Nah. You gonna know if the basics is there. All the other stuff you add.
Yeah, but
you gonna know if the basics are there the first or the second time.
So please, so your first sexual encounter with a person, you telling them like, do your special shit, put my foot in your mouth. What are they not in that shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't hitting them. You having like basic standard. You having a standard edition. No leather seats, no sunroof. That's just standard.
But that's not. I know that I can add that as we go on. That's not a deal breaker for me. Do you know how to pipe? You know how to pipe. Do you know?
But that might be a deal breaker for a guy though.
Yeah, it might be.
Right. And then
I might my first encounter, I might think, yo, she not no freak enough. She ain't nothing I'm into.
A guy might like to put it in your butt. He ain't gonna hit you with a put it in your butt.
All the freak shit, we getting the bases out the way. The size, how you stroke it, like oral, like we getting that's the basics. All the extra stuff, fingers and butts.
That's not always true though. Like you don't always get oral sex on the first date.
We gotta make sure we gotta do the basic shit first.
Yes, you wrong. You wrong.
I take you a 5-piece to get them. That tongue on you.
Everybody don't. Some chicks like they get their backs blown out. Some chicks don't.
That's the second time. Y'all old enough to know that y'all been fucking for a long time. So listen, you know if you not hitting it right, she not making no sounds or like it. You can tell a woman's box like it's gonna react to how you doing.
Some chicks like condoms, some chicks don't. Nigga, you don't know until
I think I'm gonna go with 3. I think for a woman, it should be like 3 times. I think for a man, if the pussy trash from the jump, that shit, it ain't nothing. The shit
y'all can do
no, I'm lying.
3 times. We only got, for real, we only got, for real, we only can do 1. Because if the dick's small, then you ain't getting no second time. That's point blank, period.
Like this shit all stocked up like that.
I ain't saying this, it gotta be, no. You know I ain't saying it gotta be stocked up, but it ain't gonna be like this either.
I don't know.
So everybody she hitting is medulla and shit.
No. It ain't like this. It don't gotta be like this, but it ain't gonna be like this either.
So you mean to tell me, hold up, come on, dog. You mean to tell me everybody you hit baby leg? No, come on, dog.
No, I didn't say
that.
Come on, dog. I had some bad ones,
If a nigga shit like this, he ain't trying to fuck nobody.
Medulla.
Bro.
Everybody medulla.
Listen, I had some bad ones. I had like 3 bad ones. Like, come on, man. I ain't saying gotta be baby leg. I ain't saying that. But I'm just saying you gotta be able to like work with something.
Me as a guy though, I think like, and I think guys like if the pussy don't feel good, it's like, nah. If the pussy don't feel good, it ain't all that. But you gotta be nasty. Like if you ain't got no good pussy, then at least you gotta be nasty.
Right. But she might not see you on the first date.
You ain't got no balls.
That's what I'm saying. So off the first impression, if you say the first sexual encounter is like a standard addition to everything, then all I got to go off is just the shot. And then if I'm just going off the shot, it's like, nah, I'm cool.
All right, that's why you got the second time, man. I might show out the second time. Cause like, damn, he okay, Poppy. Like, you know, you doing a little something. Let me show out a little bit.
But the third time is like, all right. So the third, I think you need 3 encounters because the third time, then we both gonna show out. Like,
I feel like y'all gotta get to know each other throughout them times. Like, it gotta be conversation.
That could be time. That's like the 6th time then.
Oh, you're not just going to having sex and y'all going on the same shit.
Cause a nigga be like, please give me another chance, please.
And then it's like
I was horny.
First and second time, you might not even knew it was going to happen. Third time, you already had that shit planned.
Nah, he gonna say the
first time you might not have known.
You probably know
second time you knew better.
You like, first time you might have hit on a humbug.
Not the second time. The first time you don't know what's going to happen. Not the second time.
Second time, you still might be like, man, I'm up in the air. I don't know. It might be in a weird place.
If you met a nigga after you had
third
sex,
time, you already got it planned. You know where it's going.
But see, y'all,
you know
like Sport was saying, chicks be thinking it's up to them. Like, niggas be thinking that too. Like, especially if it was trash the first time. Like, man, I really want to get that shit and never go. Like,
yeah.
The nigga shit's like his song. Like,
let me see who else available. You start asking who else available.
How many times you heard a nigga say like? How many times you heard a nigga say they really going for the head, but they going to do it?
Yo, that might be some crazy shit. Like, damn, the head is the best, but I got to hit that shit too.
The throat better than the oats.
Yo, that should be real, man. Priest, you ever done with somebody like that?
Huh?
Yeah.
Done with somebody like that? Like, all right, the dick wasn't good, but the head was phenomenal, so you gave him another shot?
No.
I mean, yeah, but after a while, like, I had to leave him alone because that's all I'm getting. Like, that's all I'm getting satisfied from, and I'm like, I can't fuck with that. Like,
all dirty word, niggas. All dirty
word. Be honest. Like, head is on my top list, but if you can stroke me now.
So yo, y'all. I'm just asking all y'all in general. Y'all giving head on the first encounter?
I have.
It depends on how drunk I am.
I did. I was fucked up too.
I got the Henny in me.
Listen,
I tell y'all, don't give me too much of that head.
I did.
Only give me a little bit of that head.
I only give you a little bit.
No, Trev, you wrong, bro. You got to do the check first. You got.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You definitely. That's law. That's law.
That's rule number 1.
So what's the equivalent to y'all doing this for women?
Huh?
What's the equivalent for y'all doing this for women?
To men?
Yeah.
I mean, for a woman?
I think some girl, I remember growing up, and I really wasn't really sexually active yet. They would just hold it. They said they'll stroke me and see if they feel me bumps.
No.
She said she was like, I just stroke it and see if I feel any bumps or something. Like, what?
But if that's the case, you gonna look at it.
Niggas got snake dick too.
Like, it's a turn off. It's a turn off for me if you don't shave. Like, if there's too much hair down there, I'll be like, nah, like I ain't really fucking with that. Somebody spoil me with that. Like my third person ever, like he shaved, like shaved, and I like fell for it, like wow,
like bald
nigga.
Yeah, man, that was some kind of special. Oh Jesus.
Baby Lay had a baby.
Nigga, what?
What you talking about, nigga?
Yo, yeah, it's fucking. Yo, man.
I don't know. I think guys. Like they be saying like guys who shave all their shit off be trying to make their shit look bigger and all that.
Oh no, he don't help with that.
No, bro, I ain't with that. You know, that's for anything though. Hair trap's older, man. So
yeah.
Like I don't like that shit. I need this shit shaved, man.
And
I ain't saying shit.
Dog.
Somebody else said they don't like. Wait, somebody else
ain't nothing wrong with that.
They don't like for a woman to shave it off because it's like a little girl. What?
I ain't thinking like that. You thinking like that. You perverted.
But my question is, do they have...
that shit? I was like, what? Like,
you know
they
how
like,
they
give
got
me a
like
little hair on mine, give me a landing strip or something. Like, what?
Yo, you know how they got the naked peach and shit? This is trick thoughts. Do they got like a man John that meant to
That's
go
what I
to
always ask these
But y'all can go there.
These chicks who shave, though, they be thinking you playing. When I be like, yo, if I could get somebody to shave my shit, you know what I mean? Like,
it hurt.
Damn, yo, shit,
nigga. It hurt.
Like, I ain't going no waxing, dog.
You can go.
I ain't get my shit waxed.
Baby, it hurt. It hurt. It hurt. You know, it's so crazy too because
balls be like this. It be ball juice everywhere.
Nigga get rocked in that joke. Imagine a chick, yo, nigga, what's wrong with you? Why you all excited?
Imagine how ripping it joint off and then your nuts still attached.
No.
That should be embarrassing, dog. You know, aroused this shit. Like,
no, look. Creature said Shorty used to rub your studio to see if there's any bumps. Imagine a rubbing your studio and you got a bunch of cuts and shit from cutting and shit.
I guess to her, you ain't getting no coochie then.
You got a bunch of stab
that was the girl thing. They like put their hand, they grab your shit and see you know you feel it, I guess.
But for the naked piece thing, y'all could go to that.
I know niggas.
I'm talking about these girls that be doing that shit. Everybody shaving coochies and shaving underwear.
Nah, like, I ain't going to nobody.
What about for the balls? What the nigga want to get?
Oh, y'all can get near and get some coconut oil.
No, that near. I ain't fuck with that near.
You gotta be careful. Just don't put it near no holes.
I did that near shit before. That shit sometimes, if you want to shower, that shit run to your ass.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You definitely gotta be careful.
Yo, anything, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit fuck with me. Like, you gonna put a chemical on your skin and it'll burn off all your hair.
I'm cool.
It's a good thing.
Like, no, like, that, I'm cool with that. Like, I ain't putting nothing on my skin.
You got lotion too. You got shower in gel. You got lotion that it'll come off in the shower.
No, just give me some shit. Give me some clippers. Yeah, I mean, I shave my shit.
What about the to move on though? What about the lady who got her porch stolen? Like, what would you do if somebody came out and stole your steps?
Nigga.
Why did they do it though?
I needed it for a house.
My thing is somebody seen that shit. Or somebody was plotting on their house that whole time. Like, yo, we need a perfect porch. Her shit right there.
No, they not going to put. The way they tore it off, that gotta be in pieces.
No, it wasn't in pieces. Somebody had to
just take a porch and be like, all right, let me transfer it to the next house. You had to break it up.
What if it was her baby father though?
Bitch, you gonna walk out my life, you ain't gonna walk in the shit.
I got him for being petty. Because it had to be somebody that knew her schedule. Ain't no way motherfucker just gonna take the porch like broad daylight.
I know, like
whoever took the porch, they built it. Cause what part of the porch? Cause at first I was like, what the fuck did she mean when they took our porch? Like they took like the step part coming down or whatever like that. So my thing is, whoever took that part already built the platform that you actually stand on, and was too lazy to actually build the other part or buy the other part, and they took the actual 5 or 7 steps that you take to go down or whatever like that. That's trifling. Like, yeah.
You guys do a renegade start to get on the fucking porch.
Like, if you ain't never had no shit stolen from you, that shit hurt. Like, I had my motorcycle stolen, so I know how she feel. You come home and your shit ain't there. You can't even get up to your house. You gotta actually get a ladder.
I can't get up.
Yeah, that's some corny shit, man.
Give me a boost to get in the fucking house.
I would be more so mad at my neighbors if they told me, yo, I ain't seen nothing. Like, nigga,
ain't nobody
I ain't see this motherfucker just taking my porch.
The neighbor, he probably told the neighbor whoever did it was like, you say something, we gonna take yours next. I'm shutting up.
No, black people would be like, that had to be somebody I knew. That, black people famous for saying that shit. Mm-hmm. Somebody you know to steal that shit.
Right.
Or it could have been they repaired her stuff. She ain't want to pay them, so they took them back.
That could be true too. But that's an old ass house. Them steps ain't look new. She probably was making payments on them jaws. Like, you missed the next one. We taking it back.
whatever crack they got out there is crazy, yo. Cause you know that was some crackhead shit, yo. He was like, yo, I got you with a porch. You need a porch? I got a porch.
Got
Don't build that shit. Don't build that shit. We gonna steal it.
I got one for you already.
Black History Month. February starting, and how y'all feel about Black History Month? We'll touch on it some more throughout the month and the upcoming episodes, whatever like that. But what's your initial thoughts when you think of Black History Month and things of that nature?
Everybody that fought for our rights to get where we at today, so we gotta appreciate that shit, man. Take advantage of it. A lot of times, it is a shame that a lot of us don't know our history. And my fault, start my shit up my neck.
My man got the vibrator.
It's not that.
You horny?
What you horny?
Shorty shit. She's like, no, baby, it's for your neck.
Shit, who knows? A black man probably made this shit, But yeah, I just feel like,
Shorty,
we gotta.
Shorty probably told her friends, he been using my shit for his neck.
Still, dog. Got this thing from Ross, you know what I mean? The massage, get you one if you ain't got one, but yeah,
I can't get it back from him.
We gotta always remind ourselves, where we've been at and where we came from, and continuously, like, teach our youngins, what some black folks accomplished in our lifetime, man. Because a lot of times, a lot of these young guys that don't know how far we came in life and in general as a culture, as a race, and it's always good to remind them, like, yo, listen, this man, he created this, he did that. This person did this for you, so you're able to do this in life now. So that's my thing. Just always trying to remind myself where I've come from, basically.
Yeah. I was at work, and like we got like a roll call where, like, before we start, we got to stand in like attendance, and one of the guys was like, go ahead, you can stand right here in the front. I stand in the front before we start, but once we like get in formation, whatever, I go to the back. I'm like, I ain't standing up there. Y'all wanted us in the back in the day. Now all of a sudden y'all want us up front, whatever. But I say that jokingly, but like, it's a lot of things that we reap the benefit of things that we like take for granted, like regular stuff, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I mean, you appreciate it. Like, even when you talking about living certain places or being able to ride certain buses or like just opportunities in general, like it was like we was always a peg lower, and it's like, and I feel like we still not on even ground, but I feel like we came a long way, and we got a long way to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
Same breath.
Black power, my brother.
My man said black power.
Lift every
voice
and sing to earth.
You call my man Ronald
Trump.
Yo, Trick, you went to campus school, right?
Yeah.
Was that like real heavy? You did too, sport. Was that like real heavy in y'all schooling? Like, did they teach y'all a lot about Black History Month and shit like that? Or did they cover that?
No, because
They covered it,
once you get to high school, though, it's like become like everything is like your classes is based on different things, and then you got electives and stuff like that. So we had like they had African American African studies or African history studies, but then you had like world history, and then you had like American history. So it just went from the basic format of elementary school wasn't in like Catholic high school. So
right.
Yeah. Well, like I went for a long time, and they taught us a little bit about Black history.
Like elementary, right?
Catholic school, yeah, elementary. They a little bit, but they mainly taught us about Catholic history.
Yeah,
that's why the history of the Christianity religion. But that's why it's called Catholic school, because they don't teach religion inside public school. So they teach you Catholic religion in Catholic school. That's what make it different, bro. That's the only difference.
Yeah, because I went to both. So when I went to public or like charter or whatever like that, it was like regular formatted. But once you get to high school, like they had African American studies, but for the most part, you took like world history. So you was learning about Julius Caesar and shit like that. Like, they taught you that Martin Luther King shit already. You ain't getting it no more.
Right. They teach you the basics. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, and Harriet Tubman. That's it.
Yeah.
My teacher was actually a white man. My African American teacher, he was a white man, bro. That's crazy.
I'm laughing because like it ain't like he had a choice. Like, all right, shit, I'm a white guy teaching about Black history. Oh my god.
Paul, you got African American studies this year. Oh, fuck.
remember the guy on How High? That's right. Walk out on me. Stand up. Who wanna?
Right.
But what we got? You got priest points?
Yeah.
Got some spicy shit today, priest.
I got a little something. But my shit kind of light today. But all right, so
we got calling them Medulla priest.
Why you calling that?
Priest. Baby leg.
Stop saying that. Like you like my shit wide open like a subway car. It's like get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the fuck out of here. All right, so Asian doll tweeted about said don't put out no old features that I did like 2 years ago. That's fake love. And she actually talking about Black China, who's about to drop a song they did together. But they not cool right now, so she just tried to get in front of that. Lil Duval dropped his lady of 4 years. The girl that he always talking about, he called old lady. He dropped her after 4 years for a 24-year-old Mexican stripper.
The Mexicans be stacked though, yo. They shit be up here for some reason. They shit always up here. The Mexicans, like they've been wearing a bra since they was 5. Like they shit just always boosted over
Horny. On dog.
Like that shit just be up here.
What you horny?
They be like, how you know I'm Mexican? Bitch, look how your shit is just sitting in your face.
You horny?
They shit just be right here.
Go ahead,
All right, Super Sit and Sage the Gemini broke up because she got caught hanging out with her ex Lou, her baby father. Speaking of Sage, allegedly a girl filed a lawsuit against him for rape and more. This probably won't be the first time, and this is not the first girl saying these allegations against him. And now for the last one, this T.I. and Tiny drama has been ostracized. Even though the threesome with young girls news is true, they are not underage and it's voluntary. So no one is forced to do anything. Somebody reaches out to the girls for them and tell them what the couple wants ahead of time. So that's why I said, that the girl that's trying to go all the way in with this, like, just try to sip it with caution because she really like blowing it up. Like,
right.
Yo, but you used the T.I. word though. You said ostracized.
Ostracized, yes.
That's a T.I. joke.
Being blown out of proportion.
Me We gonna opposite sides this pussy. You know what I mean?
But you got it. This is episode 89. 10 away from 100?
Yeah. 11. Your joint is on mute, bro. Sport.
My bad, y'all. Yeah. 11 away from 100. It's a milestone. It's 89. You with the gang.
We might celebrate our 100th episode with a Zoom party, maybe.
Yeah, we could do something. We'll do something special.
I'm bringing the twerkers out.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
To pray for times like this, to rhyme like that.
Told you wasn't getting into that date. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about the family date.